Effectively. Learn what data structures are, why they are useful, and how you can use them effectively. What even are data structures? At the backbone of every program or piece of software are two entities, data and algorithms. Algorithms transform data into something a program can effectively use. Therefore, it is important to understand how to structure data so algorithms can maintain, utilize, and iterate through data quickly. Data structures are the way we are able to store and retrieve data. You may already be familiar with Python lists and dictionaries or JavaScript arrays and objects. If so, you know that lists and arrays are sequential with data accessed by index, while dictionaries and objects use a named key to store and retrieve information. The data structures that exist in programming languages are pretty similar to real-world systems that we use outside of the digital sphere. Imagine that you go to the grocery store. At this particular grocery store, the frozen pizza is stored next to the bell peppers and the toothbrushes are next to the milk. The store does not have signs that indicate where different items are located. In this disorganized grocery store, you would have a pretty difficult time trying to find what you were looking for. Fortunately, most grocery stores have a clear order to the way the store is stocked and laid out. Similarly, data structures provide us with a way to organize information, including other data structures, in a digital space. How are data structures used? Data structures handle four main functions for us. Inputting information. Processing information. Maintaining information. Retrieving information. Inputting is largely concerned with how the data is received. What kind of information can be included? Will the new data be added to the beginning, end, or somewhere in the middle of the existing data? Does an existing point of data need to be updated or destroyed? Processing gets at the way that data is manipulated in the data structure. This can occur concurrently or as a result of other processes that data structures handle. How does existing data that has been stored need to change to accommodate new, updated, or removed data? Maintaining is focused on how the data is organized within the structure. Which relationships need to be maintained between pieces of data? How much memory must the system reserve, allocate, to accommodate the data? Retrieving is devoted to finding and returning the data that is stored in the structure. How can we access that information again? What steps does the data structure need to take to get the information back to us? Different types and use cases for data will be better suited to different manners of inputting, processing, storing, and retrieving. This is why we have several data structures to choose from, and the ability to create our own. Popular Yainler. Crowds. I woke up at 6:45 today. My alarm went off many times. I kept snoozing it. My friend Hamza woke up at 6 to cook eggs. He put some water and 3 eggs in a pan. He cooked the eggs on low heat for an hour. I went to the bathroom as soon as I woke up. The house was a bit cold. I had sweated a little because I was in bed. I took off my pajamas and put on my clothes. I started to get hungry when Hamza began to eat his eggs. I took the Nutella from the top drawer. I spread some of it on bread and ate it. Denetim medita.